Morning, Matt. Welcome to Sea Talk.
Hi, Paul. How you doing?
Good, thank you. And really good you joining us today, and going to share some interesting news about Suntory today. So, Matt, come on, tell us about yourself, your role within Suntory, and let's get into some conversation.
Yeah, sure. Really pleased today to be on here and to share some news that we've got. So I head up our wholesale and out-of-home channel at Suntory, or Lucas Aid and Ribena, as most of you will know us. And that incorporates all our dealings with our wholesaler and symbol group head offices, but also our approach to how we work with all the wonderful 50,000 independent retailers out there.
And that's great. I mean, the support that you give to the independent sector is, I think it's far above than what retailers expect sometimes, and the love element of that. So you should be really pleased that the respect you've got from independent retailers is just massive. And thank you.
It's great to hear. I'll share that with my bosses upstairs.
Oh yeah, great. So I understand there's some exciting news coming over from Suntory. Look, tell us about it. What's happening?
Brilliant, absolutely, yeah. So at Suntory, we're really proud to work closely with as many brilliant retailers as we can up and down the country, and try and understand what matters to them most, and understand the issues they're facing. And I appreciate there are constant challenges a retailer faces, and we're here to try and help. So we've done some research, and that research has told us that a third of retailers say they'd like a better impartial advice on products and ranges. So we've listened, and I'm excited to announce that we've launched a brand new website for independent retailers called Simply Soft Drinks. And we want to make the Simply Soft Drinks website a one-stop shop for retailers, where they can get everything they need to make their soft drink sales success. It's a wealth of information on there. It's completely free, no login, just straightforward and easily accessible. And the website is www.simplysoftdrinks.com.
Which we'll share the details out when we put this video out. So on the website, what else will it show? Will it be category information, product news?
I'm going to give you a long answer, Paul. There's a huge amount on there, but I want to reiterate it's really simple as well. Okay, so first of all, as you said, there's category insight guide on there, and that breaks down the latest macro trends that will help you grow your soft drinks category. So that will help you plan your ranges looking ahead. In there as well, there's an insight guide, which will help you look at events and things that are coming up in a few weeks or months in advance. So this might be, for example, you've got the World Cup coming, so there should be a sales spike there, or longer term insights like consumers looking for healthier options, which might influence what you stock.
Yes.
Yeah. Other stuff on there, Paul, as well is stuff about which I think is really helpful, is the latest industry updates and legislative changes.
Yes.
So this will help retailers navigate broader challenges like HFSS that's coming in, for example.
Yes.
And that's a complex beast. We're trying here to help make retailers' lives easier and straightforward. So there's a guide on there as well, which will help. And we need to make sure we update this regularly, so it's a continued resource. And the final thing is, of course, as you'd expect us to do this, we've got specific planograms for store types. So whether you're an owner of a convenience store, forecourt, a news agent, there's planograms on there for the store type.
And that's really pleasing to hear from you, because being part of test and trials as a retailer, and other retailers have been with Suntory, it's really pleasing to hear that a brand has listened to what the independent sector needs and is bringing them, them core factors to a one-stop shop website. It's just amazing. And the planogram piece is really important, because there is different factors for different category, different locations, and different store formats. So, really pleased that you guys are listening to that and bringing something new for the independent sector. So well done.
On this website as well, we've gathered lots of learnings and tips and tricks working with retailers like Mike Lacani down in Southampton. We've run some bespoke trials and projects where we focus on what a successful soft drinks range looks like, and how that can maximize sales. So on the website, there's this best tips and tricks section as well. It's quick and easy. Anyone can implement them in the store. And, that's what I think is quite good about this site. It's very simple. It's very robust. There's everything a retailer needs on it.
Well, look, it says it in the name, simplysoftdrinks.com. I think, it couldn't have been any easier for retailers. And you should be, I think the team at Suntory should be really proud of everything that they do for the sector, from the charity work that they do for the sector to building this for knowledge for for our sector, and especially, you know, getting into that in-depth detail about HFSS, because it's been really complicated for retailers, right?
Yeah, absolutely. And if you want to ever talk about that another time, I can definitely do that for you, Paul.
Yeah, definitely. So look, we're gonna share the video on the on this as well, and show retailers what it's about. But there's something that, you know, I really want to put out there, and as thank you from the independent sector, is something that Suntory have teamed up and are about to do something really, really special for our sector, which is that winter weekend for the retailer. So from Sea Talk personally, from myself, I'd really like to say thank you to Suntory for, you know what, finding that challenge about mental well-being in our sector, and how can you support that retailer or, you know, retailers. So, you know, really pleased, and, you know, thank you from the whole of the independent sector for supporting us.
Yeah, brilliant. No, I think that the winter weekend for the retailers is a brilliant initiative. I hope we get lots of entries, and and really looking forward to seeing its success, because, you know, it amazes me. I think the fact was, what, 1 in 3 retailers hasn't had a day off in a year. You know, that's not good, right? So we need to help those retailers out there.
So there you have it. All new to the industry. SimplySoftDrinks.com, brought to you by our friends at Suntory.